our awesome team member, Mara, is behind the camera today. And she's asking some valuable questions because she is experiencing pattern design, recently graduated from NC State. And my mission has always been to teach and coach creatives on how to value their skill. A lot of creatives are very creative, very mechanically efficient, very tactile adept. Because if you're a creative, you know how to sew in this industry, in this context. If you know how to sew, if you know how to stitch, if you know how to sew on buttons, if you know how to make patterns, if you know how to do the things within the bespoke trade, you have experience with your friends or your family. A lot of times they expect you to do those things for free. That is how you get good, because you're practicing. They're expecting to pay zero to very little, and you're expecting to get the experience. And their expectations are matched. Now, one of the things that a lot of my creatives, especially a lot of the creatives that have gone to NC State, Wilson School of Textiles, don't know, you don't know the business side of it. You don't know how to value what you do. You don't get experience with valuing what you do at market rates, because a lot of times tailors are very, very devalued, because what we have here in Raleigh, North Carolina are a lot of sewing technicians. You have a lot of sewers. You have a lot of alterations places. You don't have a lot of tailors. Tailors and alterations people are different. When you do alterations, you're cutting something, you're lengthening something, or you're shortening something. That's very, very common. That's about 60% of the garments that people purchase and need to take them to like an alterations place. That's why it's fine to go to the mall. That's why it's fine to go to strip centers most of the time, because you're just getting something altered. You're getting something, hem is too long, shorten it. Sleeve on the coat is too long, shorten it. You took it to one mid-level tailor or one mid-level alterations place in the strip mall, and you're like, I'm gonna go to a better place set up at a mall. So you now have to get it lengthened. So that's alterations. Tailoring is enhancing the garment. Tailoring, not that this is perfect, but tailoring is how you get a shirt to fit this way, right? Proper seams on the sleeves, proper diameter on the sleeves. This is a little snug because I've been getting my dips in, but you know what I'm saying. Collar, chest, that's tailoring. This shirt is a bespoke shirt. So let's get to the topic. Mara, our team member behind the camera, is asking some questions. So she is here about 4 months now, right? About 4 months now. Mm-hmm. And I told you that my passion about making sure the creators know how to value what they do. Because as we know, service is diminishing in our marketplace. That's why places like Nordstrom in Raleigh, North Carolina have degraded their selection. Because a lot of these big box retailers don't invest in people. So the great people leave, because the great people know that they're great. We know that we're great. And so if our organization is not valuing us, then we will leave and find greener pastures, okay? And so Mara, at the beginning of her career, I want her to learn the business side, because she knows the tactile side.